We're on.
All right, everyone. Welcome. Christy.
And I'm Greg.
Also known as Charlie Brown. And yes, you're getting a different view today from where we moved the camera. Welcome you to Positive Christian Reason More. If you're on our Facebook, hit that follow button and give us a like. If you're on our YouTube, hit subscribe and hit that bell so we're notified every time we go live. So we want to welcome you if you're new. Yes. He's always interrupting. Did y'all notice Charlie Brown over here? There. Now settle down over there. If you're new to our channel, let us know that you're new so we can give you a warm welcome.
Hi, Shauna.
Hi, Shauna. So I have this styrofoam cone, and you can decorate this cone. Nope, we're not going to do a gnome. Nope, we're going to make a Christmas tree out of this. So I'm going to show you several ways that you can do it, but I will be using the yarn tonight. You can use yarn, you can use ribbon, and other types of ribbons. So I'm going to show you all the options that you can do. If you're going to use the ribbon like this, and I'll show you why so get started.
Hi, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. So, like I said, if you're going to use this, you're going to want to paint your cone, and I'll show you what I did with that. I find my wire on one end. You only need just one end for now. And I pull it out just a little bit. And I roll that up so that way it doesn't go back into that ribbon. Then you come down on the other end and you're just going to start pulling this one top. You just pull one side of the, you pull it, you can see it starts ruffling. And that's how you make the ruffles. Or you can make a skirt for like a, no, whatever. But this is how you ruffle it. Once you get it ruffled, I always take the ends. Let me wind this up so it doesn't come back in. Or go back in. There. Clip that excess wire because you don't need it. This. Then you would want to go around. I forgot the ruler. That's what I forgot. All right.
Patricia said, where did you get the ribbon?
This, I was in a private group and I won Cubby of the Month, and that was part of my, part of what was my package for winning Cubby of the Month. All right, so if you're going to do the ribbon, like I said, you're going to want to paint your cone. Then you can measure up. Since this is 2.5 ribbon, I would go up 2 inches. And then, I'll just use this. Make a little dot when you go up 2 inches. Stand still. Make a little dot right there. And I would go all the way around this at 2 inches, just every so often. Put that dot there. Then you can take this and draw your line. Then you'll know where to put your ribbon at. And you can glue your ribbon on right there. So that's one way that you can do it.
Patricia asked, is that special ribbon to do the ruffle or just wired ribbon?
Just any wired ribbon will work. This is no special ribbon. It's just regular ribbon, and any ribbon will work. So that's one way you can use it. The second way, hold on, I'm trying to plug in the gun. We can do this. Yeah, it's up to the last minute trying to get ready. So that's the first way that you can do this. The second way is, now this is not that you're far, like maybe an inch and a half. Okay? And I'll show you why. Let me get this off. What?
It seems like streaming's having connection issues.
Oh, great. It's why. I cut this about 8 inches. There's no wires in this. It's just a roll of ribbon that I had picked up from Michael's. Like I said, there's no wire in it. So we're going to bend this over. And you don't have to go this big. You can go make it smaller if you want. And what you would do is you would glue this here. Still want to make your marks and then draw your line so you know where to go. And then you'd want to glue it right there on that line. And you do it all the way around, putting them side by side. You can actually bring this one up. Depends on how your ribbon. All the way up to the top and doing that.
We apologize, everyone, for it freezing every now and then. When it rains.
Yeah, when it rains, our internet goes crazy. It runs and hides, and is it still doing it? Ugh. I don't know. Did we stop it and start over again, or?
No, just keep on going.
All right. So that's two options you could have to do, and I'm going to show you the third one, and I'm going to do it the third way. Before I get started, I did cut out the bottom of this because I am going to put lights on here. These are just battery operated lights from Dollar Tree. So I just whittled it out. I marked it with my marker. So this will set lush in there. Oh, I put it in upside down. Like this. And I made sure there was a spot here to where I can go in there and turn the lights on. So we are going to be adding lights to this. All right, Debbie, let's get started. Go ahead.
Shauna's Facebook has been messing up today. Also, my internet has been in and out here too.
Oh, I hate it when it does that. So I'm just going to start back here because you can see the seam line right here. I'm actually going to file that down because it is a little rough. Give me one sec. There we go. You could really see this. It was just bend it down and make it smooth. Let's see if we're heated up yet. Yeah. So, this way, you can use the chunky yarn. Then you use a lot less of the yarn. You don't have to use the chunky yarn. You can use like other yarn. You're just going to use a lot more of it. So, put this on the back side. And I'm just going to glue that down. As long as I can keep my fingers out of it. And this is something that, like you can let the grandbabies paint it. If you have grandchildren, you can let them paint it.
Or children.
Or children, yeah. I always say grandbabies because we're grandparents. Or with your nieces and nephews.
Yeah. Right. And we will not be going live tomorrow.
Nope.
But because Christy's going in for her surgery, but I will be posting on there about when she goes in, when she's done, when they come out and tell me how she's doing, and they took her to recovery and everything. So I will be posting. Hi, Ricky.
Hi, Mr. Ricky. How are you today? And I'm just putting a real thin layer of this Gorilla Glue. It's Gorilla Hot Glue. I'm just using a thin layer. It doesn't take a while to put this on here. And it's not melting the styrofoam either. And as you can see, when I put it on there, I kind of roll it down to make sure it covers the bottom.
Ricky said we'll be covering you in prayer tomorrow and the coming days.
Thank you. supposed to be there at 5 a.m., but they called Friday and told me not to come in until because surgery's not me until 2 o'clock. I'm like, ugh. And I still can't have anything to eat or drink after midnight. Not fair. So once I came back to where I started, besides sticking my fingers on it, I just went ahead and glued it up next to that one and then just kind of came up and started another line. So we're just going to go right on the top and we're going to do this all the way up to the top.
Wow, that's going to take a while.
No, it ain't.
Do I need to take a nap and then come back?
No. You can go take trash out.
I already did.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
You see me do it.
I did? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Wow. I do my job and you don't even pay attention.
I was busy getting stuff done. So my niece is coming down next weekend and I'm pretty excited. And maybe next weekend, maybe Monday. We don't know yet. Depends on how I feel. So we cleaned out the storage room, what we call the storage room. It's a guest bedroom, but that's where I had everything stored. So we cleaned that out and got it ready and got the trundle bed ready for her so she has a place to sleep.
And if she's up to it, she might be on the live.
Yeah. I got some projects that I'm going to do with her on the lives if she feels like doing it. I'm not going to force her, but.
Hi, Lila, and welcome.
Welcome, Lila. We're so glad you joined us.
It's been a while.
Yeah. All righty. And as I put the next layer on, I try to make sure that it's down up against that first layer or the prior layer. And I just put a small smidge of glue all the way around there.
Shauna said prayers for you tomorrow.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure it's going to go good. I'm just going to be hopeful or just keep praying that it's going to be a good one. It's going to go great tomorrow. Okay. Now that we've got 3 rows on there, I'm not going to glue every row. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this. And as long as you get it wrapped tight, it'll be fine. Okay. And then I push them down. They're up too tight, couldn't move it. Jeez. There. See, I told you it wasn't going to take long. Just an hour.
I'm wore out now.
Whatever. He's so rotten, y'all. Absolutely rotten.
Don't forget who's going to be taking care of you next few days.
Extra prayers, please. So, put that on there and then make sure it's all pushed down. Just spot glue it. Like, go around like 3 or 4 times. Or 5. Doesn't matter. Just kind of push it down. Doesn't want to slide very easy. It's that coarse filling. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it, Charlie Brown. I'm gonna fix it.
Just pointing out.
Pointing out all my flaws.
No.
That was a big gap there.
That's what I was talking about.
There.
I know you like it to be purty.
That's right. Everything's gotta be purty. Purty sample. Alrighty. Plus, oh, I pushed that the wrong way. Oops.
That'll undo it.
I know, right? And where I'm gluing it at, it's all in the back. Because like I said, you can still see a little bit of that seam, but that's where I'm gluing it at. It's just in the back after the first 3 rows. And I stuck my finger right in hot glue. Ouch.
That had to burn.
A little bit. Not too bad. This is something easy. And even the little ones can do the yarn. I would just do all the glue and not let them, or use the low temp glue gun. This way they don't get burnt.
So is everyone getting rain today and tomorrow? We are around here.
Yeah. I woke up this morning, it was raining. It's been raining all day off and on. I just looked out right before we went live and it was misting still. So I'm like, yeah, it's still raining out there. No fun when it rains. Oh, well.
I was inside today anyway, so.
Yep. Moving furniture around, cleaning.
Patricia said, no rain for us in Texas. I'm sorry.
You want some? I'll send it your way. I've had about enough. If it rains too much, it looks like a river behind our house on the outside of our fence.
And that's where our cable box is that goes
Yeah.
out to each house.
Our cable and internet boxes out there.
Shauna said, we finally got rain. Yay.
Girl, I'll send you some of
Good
ours.
job.
It's been raining, raining, raining. Usually when it rains, I get real sleepy and all I want to do is sleep. I should have known better when I woke up this morning. I was still sleepy when I woke up. See? It's not going to take that long, this.
Eyes red, they're bloodshot.
We did move the camera. We used a different tripod and we moved the camera. I figured maybe you could see it better when I was doing instead of being far away.
Patricia said, please send some rain. We need it really bad.
Oh, absolutely. I'll send it your way.
And Ricky said, we are in the 100-degree all next week also.
Ooh. Oh, prayers.
We feel for you.
Yeah.
I think around here they was talking about some days are going to be only in the 80s around here, so not as hot as you guys.
I can handle the 80s, but when it gets up in the high 90s to 100, I can't do it. All right, so we're back on the back side, so we're just gonna pop some more glue in there.
And Shauna replied to Ricky and said, here as well.
Prayers for you. I couldn't do it. I feel bad for the ones that don't have air conditioning and they have to live like this during the summertime. I feel bad for them. I really do.
Patricia said 101 at 6:50 p.m. Wow. And Ricky asked, where are you all? We're in southern Indiana, just right north of Louisville, Kentucky.
Yep.
And Shauna replied, by St. Louis, Missouri.
We've been to St. Louis, haven't we?
I've been there many times.
I know you haven't in the semi,
Oh,
but I
my
mean, we
bad,
took
my
a
bad.
vacation and we went over there with Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to the
Budweiser factory, wasn't it?
Budweiser factory. We went to the farm where they keep the Budweiser horses.
Mm-hmm.
It was really neat.
Yeah. We don't drink. Not Budweiser anyways. I mean, we just don't drink. But we took a tour through the Budweiser factory where they make the beer. and just listening to them talk and explain how they do it, because they do free tours, and that's really interesting. And you got free beer, like a little cup of beer at the end of the tour. Anyhow, they had the Clydesdales, and they was talking about how they have to have certain markings on them before they'll use them, but they don't disregard the ones that don't have the markings. That's what they have the farm for, that they put them out there on the farm, and they get to be happy out there on the farm. It was really interesting to see how they make the beer. It stunk, but
And I do not remember the story, but on one of the buildings, they had gargoyles, like around the second or third floor
yeah.
on a corner building. But I do not remember the story why they said there were gargoyles up there.
I think they bought it that way, if memory serves me right. I think they bought it like that, but it could be wrong. I don't know. Something we may want to look up. Yeah. Then we went over to wherever that drive-through safari is. It's not in St. Louis. It's on out. And we did that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of laughter.
They said we could drive our vehicles through there, but they're not responsible if we get any damage done, or we can ride the tour bus. So we rode the bus.
Mm-hmm.
I was glad we did.
Yeah, Clyde the camel. I don't know if he's still alive or not, but Clyde the camel is a little mischievous. I'll say that.
But then they had, I don't even remember where the cow was from, but it had huge long horns, and where the horn was coming off the head, the horn was that big around.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
And he would take that horn, because there was a car behind the tour bus. He would take that horn and stick it underneath their car and lift up their car. I'm like, oh my, glad we took the tour bus. And then Clyde managed to climb onto the bus and was taking everybody's, because you could buy like treats that they make for the animals. You can buy a bag of them or a cup of them. And we bought a cup. And let's just say Clyde's not a very nice camel. He got up on that bus and was taking everybody's treat bags, and he was just rotten. And the tour guide, when he ate a treat bag, the kid goes, he ate the bag. And the tour guide goes, it's okay. It'll all come out in the end, if you know what I mean. I was laughing. I was like, oh gosh. It was a good tour.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember Clyde. He was just ornery. But the poor little boy didn't have no more feed to feed the rest of the animals, so I gave him some of mine. Oh, I got glue up underneath my fingernail. Sorry. Had to get it out. See, I told you this wasn't going to take that long.
I guess I gotta wake up now.
You're so rotten. What else did we do when we was over in St. Louis? We went to some wineries. Can't take my dad to no winery. Well, my dad's gone, but he passed away, but still. We went to a winery over there, and I couldn't stop laughing the whole time. I was like, that's it. I'm done. We got to go. They were letting us taste test the wine, and yeah.
Yeah, her dad wasn't quite about, oh, this tastes like blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. One of them, he says it tastes like horse urine. I'm like, how do you know what horse urine tastes like? I said, never mind. I don't even want to know. All right. So I just went all the way to the top and filled that in. So now that we got all of our yarn on there.
Well, that didn't take long.
I'm so going to beat him, y'all. All right. So this is where the fun begins. Like I said, I did cut out the bottom so I could put the lights in there. And I am going, this is where the little screw is to hold the lights on or in the pack. So I'm going to put that facing up. And I even got a little spot there for the wire. So now we're just going to take our lights and we're just going to twirl them around here.
Shauna said LOL. Hi, Laura. She said hi, you too.
Hi, Laura. How are you? Oh, I don't know if Teresa's on here.
I have not seen her yet.
Okay. Teresa sent me some Happy Mail, and I wanted to share it with y'all, what she sent me.
I didn't know when you was wanting to do it. So.
Oh, go ahead and do it now. So you don't fall asleep.
Good.
All righty. So there's a little hole there that I can turn the lights on even. So we're not done yet. We're going to keep going with this.
Here's one of the things she sent.
Yep. A gnome sign.
I didn't have it close enough, but down here at the bottom it says welcome. But you guys might be able to see it. Was this supposed to be in there?
No, that's... I got to put that back on that swag that it fell off of. These are just little push pins, real tiny push pins. I am going to go in between the two wires. And I'm just going to pop that in there. Hold on, let me show them this. Just like that. That little push pin's right there in between the lights. That's what's going to hold our lights on as well. This is going to look like little Christmas ornaments. All right, go ahead.
Said that's cute. And then we got these two little gnomes. Oh. That's smarted. And then she made this.
Look at that beautiful sign that she made. I love that sign. And I will be hanging it up.
Patricia said gnomes are so cute.
Yes. These are going in. You can glue these in if you want to, but they're going in and they will stay. And like I said, it just looks like little Christmas ornaments hanging on the tree.
You want to get the card out?
That's totally up to you.
But that was our Happy Mail.
I was happy when I got it.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. We've missed you. We miss y'all.
Laura said, doing good, cooking steaks on the grill with potatoes and broccoli.
Ooh.
And she said, pretty sign. Then Patricia said, this sign is beautiful. Is it on a pizza pan?
Yep, she painted that on a pizza pan. She sure did.
And then Laura said, cute gnomes.
She makes a lot of fake bakes too. They look real.
Yeah.
She's very, very creative, very talented. I was going to put her Etsy link in there, but she didn't come on. I don't know what her Etsy link is. Oops, my bad. And you don't have to do this, or if you do want to do that, if you want like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, places like that, they will sell these push pins. All like
Multicolored.
you can do multicolored, or they have like all red or all green. You can do whatever you want. I'm just using the multicolored because I think it's cool to do that, and it just adds more color and character to it. I'm even adding the orange ones on here.
Orange?
Yep. We're just going to have a big color fest going on with this.
Okie dokie then.
Yeah. Hey, there were some Christmas lights that we had from years ago that was multicolored that had orange in them.
Remember those?
Yep. So it's okay to use these. And these aren't very long, so they're not going to poke through and damage anything. So
Patricia asked, are those pins upholstery pins?
actually, I think they're where you put them on the cork board. That's what these are. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of them. I'm like, yeah, I've had them for a while because we actually bought a map of the United States, and we was going to every time we got somebody new on, and we was going to put a pin in there, and so we got these to do that, and they've been sitting back here ever since. I thought I'm going to use these as ornaments.
And the map's still folded up in the closet. I never did get it done.
I'm working.
We're
on
bad.
It.
We're bad.
I'm working
Sorry.
on it. We have great intentions.
Patricia asked, "Can you show me the pins?"
Absolutely. Okay. Let me get my little board out so you can see them better. My handy dandy board here. Okay. I'm going to stand up and try and show you this in the camera. Now I gotta get used to a new angle. I wasn't even used to the other angle. All right. There's the little ball on it. And that's how long it is. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're not, and it's not really that sharp. I mean, they are a little sharp, but they're not, it's not very sharp.
Patricia says, "Oh, okay, got it."
Yeah. Yeah. And they came like this in a little multi-pack. So that's what I'm using. And I'll show you this tree here in just a second. Let's not put an orange or a pink one I meant. Let's put a green one. There's a bare spot. Let's do a purple. Nope. Nope. Sorry. I just don't want a lot of pinks in one area or blues in one area.
Or orange in one area.
Or orange in one area. This is something fun. And these would look really great being lit up on a mantle for Christmas. You can even make them for all year long, actually. I think I just got 3 purples there in a row. Oh, lights are there. Can't go there. Let's go up. Okay, there we go. Got it. See any big bare spot? Yeah, right here. Let's put some up there. Yeah, like that. I like this. I like the way it's turning out. I really do. All right, now I'll show you this. And you can see that the lights, they're staying on. I just put some of the pins through the wires, not in the wires, but separated the wires and then push the wires together with that push pin. I don't know if I said that right. I probably didn't. Hopefully you guys know what I'm saying. Can you see all those little colors in there?
Yep.
And then like when you turn it on, let me turn it on here. Now look at it. And you don't have to use these lights. These are the only ones that I had. If I had rice lights, I would probably use those because they're flat. But I didn't have any rice lights. So that's why we're using these. But I still think it turned out pretty good.
Sherry said, "Cute."
Thank you. Well, we're not done yet. All right, so I'm going to pick these up before I
Stick one in your hand.
that or step on them.
Patricia said, "Oh, so cute, like little ornaments."
Yeah. With just these little pins. And now if you get the longer ones, the longer straight pins.
Laura said they look like tiny ornaments.
Yeah.
And Sean said, "I like this."
Awesome. I try to bring you guys something that you like. Now, if you get one of these, like they have the longer pins, like this. Right there on my finger?
Yeah.
Okay. If you get that, if you get these, you're going to cut them down. If you don't, what's going to happen up here, it's going to poke all the way through. See? So you'd have to cut them down to at least half if you get the longer ones.
Sherry asked, "When does your niece come?"
Next weekend, either on Sunday or Monday. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling, but Sunday or Monday, we're excited to have her. She'll give him a hard time. She always does.
So that makes you happy.
Sure.
Doesn't mean I'll be happy.
All right. We got our batteries down here. Now, if you don't want this showing, you can take like a piece of fabric and put it over there, but just leave a hole to where you can get into your battery pack. So that's an option for that. So this is where the other fun comes in. We need a tree topper. So I am going to take his hat because it's driving me insane. I don't want to see his eyes. So we're going to fold his hat up. You can always cut this down and you can use this as a tree topper. It's a little snowman's head. Or with these looking like little ornaments, we could do something fun and put the little candy on the top. These are just peppermints. Or because everybody loves gnomes, we got a little gnome pick here that we could put on the top as well. Charlie Brown told me to use a star, so I dug out the stars. I have this one that's yellow. Show you my finger though, way so I can see it. There. We have a little star that's yellow. Whoops. Or I have this rustic looking one. And I'd clip that off. That we can use. Or I have this angel ornament that I can just take off the string up here and we could put an angel on the top. That's an option. Or I have this cross ornament that we could always put up there. These are just different options. Or we can do a snowman hat on the top. Make it like a little top hat tree. Or, oh yeah, another option that you can do. I have these little teeny tiny pine cones that I got back in the springtime, I think, from Dollar Tree. They come in a package. You could actually put like little pine cones on the tree if you wanted to. I decided I wanted to use the push pins because I just like the way they looked in there, like little tiny ornaments. Or, what? What you were saying about?
I'm just breathing.
We can use these picks and have those coming out the top, the red berries. They wouldn't be this, it wouldn't be this tall. I would pick them all off and then make them all the same and then put them in there on the top. So we can use that as a topper. We have these little, these ones are little, like little balls. And then this one is like the little.
Those are more like raisins.
Okay, according to Charlie Brown, these are raisins that you could use on the top too. Or.
Oh, Tic Tacs. That's what I'm thinking of.
Tic Tacs. Okay, he says they're Tic Tacs now. Let me pull one of these off so I can show you what I'm talking about. All right, we have this. You can put this in the top. Several of these.
Sticking up like that?
Yeah, you can have them sticking out if you want more height. If you're needing height, you can do that. Or if you like these and you want to add some, you can always peel these picks apart. With it being on that wire.
And stick them in the side?
Yep. And then you can just wrap them. And that would give it another look.
You ever seen Tic Tacs on Christmas tree?
Oh my goodness. Folks, I don't know what to do with him. I don't know if you can see those berries the way I did it.
Oh, now they're berries.
Whatever they are. I think they're a form of berries. You could do that.
They're a mushberry.
Or, I know.
There's more?
There's more. One more. Oh no, there's two more. Sorry. I have this little string of Christmas bells. We can just put the whole thing on there. Or we could actually cut these apart and put like maybe no, I don't want the bell on the top. You could also decorate it with bells. Cut these apart and put the bells on there. Or this is the last one, folks. I know I give you so many options. Here is a snowflake. You can just do something like that. A simple little snowflake.
Now that's the one item that looks like it fits.
All right, it's
Viewer's choice.
thank you. I cannot talk, y'all. Which one do you think looks best on there? Do the snowflake. Which one do y'all like? Because what we'll do is we'll just poke it down in there.
Sherry said snowman or no.
Snowman or no? Okay. Ellen,
Laura said I like the snowflakes or the cross.
for the cross. Anybody else? Because it's viewer choice, and whoever votes, the most votes win. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just drinking water tonight. That's all I've been drinking all day.
Patricia said no.
All right, I think that's 2 for gnomes, but we'll make some more of these. I'll make some more and I'll use the ribbon and show y'all how to do it. I'll have to get some more cones.
And some more lights.
Yeah, and more lights. That was the last pair I had. Now this is a good stick. We can use that for later. These are super fun to make too.
Don't poke the tree.
I need to get my gnome in there. Okay.
You tapping for maple?
I think it's stuck. Let me see. Yeah, bring it down towards me so we can see.
Oh, it's probably gonna be bigger.
I hear it. I hope there's no sticks in there or them things. These pins.
Pins.
Yeah. It's gonna go in there, folks. We just gotta make it work.
Big old screwdriver out if you have. Sean said, I'm sorry, my phone missed the question.
Which one did you like best on the top? And it's viewer's choice. Whoever. So far, we've got gnomes. That's 2 gnomes. And then Laura said she likes the cross.
Hi, Pamela. She said, hi, Christy.
Hi, Pamela. Well, we're glad you joined us. There.
You showed that tree who's
I
boss.
did. I don't think that's coming out. I don't think we'll have to glue it. I don't really. Look, it's not coming out, folks.
Oh, I bet you I can take it out of there.
Just get your greeny poles back. Good Lordy, he's trying to tear everything up.
I would never.
Whatever. Yeah, you can still use these if you wanted to and wrap those around.
Pamela said she would love.
Oh, thank you for the sprinkles.
Sherry said that looks adorable.
Thank you. This is super easy. We're done with this. Pretty much.
Already?
Yeah.
Do we need to measure it? See how big it is?
We can.
It could be a tree for the White House.
Sure.
They're wanting a tree.
Just
They already
measure
got-
it. Just
They
measure
already
it.
got a trucking company to haul the tree.
Just measure it.
Fine, I'll measure it since we do. Tree shopping emoji. You want the gnome measured in it too?
Well, his head isn't going to be standing straight up. It's going to be.
So it's approximately 16 inches tall.
Okay. How wide is that? Because they're going to want to know.
That is about approximately 4.5 inches.
Okay. Okay.
So it'd look cute in any room you have, the living room, dining room, kitchen, bedroom.
Folks, he said it would look cute.
Yes, I said cute. And even if you have room in your bathroom, you could even put it in your bathroom.
Ooh, yeah, that would be a good nightlight at nighttime in the bathroom.
Laura said gnome does look cute. Trisha said so cute.
Awesome. All right, now we'll do something else. I don't know what we're gonna do. Hold on, because I thought it was gonna take longer.
Well,
How much time do we have?
We are at 46.
At 46. Let me move
So
this.
you got 14 minutes.
Well, let's go ahead instead. Start a new project. I'm gonna.
Cut bells.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah. Let's get some bells and see what would look good on there.
Look like a bell.
Mercy me. I've made him all day.
And I was just tore up.
I know it. Yeah.
But got a lot done.
Yeah, we did. Made him clean off his nightstand and dust it.
What dirty?
Whatever. So listen, get that
Pamela's-
nightstand.
Pamela said so cute.
Thank you. Super easy, as y'all seen. This is to wrap the yarn around it, and I know Dollar Tree sells the cones too, but theirs aren't as big. But it would still be super cute if you did like a trio of them and had them sitting on a mirror or something, or on your mantle, or even on your table for Christmas.
Patricia said in the bathroom or bedroom, fire mantle, the tree will be beautiful anywhere.
Yes, absolutely. All right, I cannot get this ribbon off.
There's a pair of scissors right by you.
Oh, I got it now. I
Now
know.
you get it. Laura said super cute.
Super cute and so easy to make. And those pins, these pins that I got, they were at Walmart, and they are in the office supplies. That's where they were at. Ouch, because it's supposed to be like a cork board or something.
You're not supposed to put your finger in there and stab your finger.
Well, look, that pin's stuck in there. I'm trying to get it out. There. Here. Yeah, I got these from Walmart. All right, this looks like it's all twisted.
It is.
Yeah, of course. All right. I usually don't recommend this, but
Ooh.
that's what I was afraid would happen. That's all right.
So you just make your own.
And I'm done. See, this string holds the little.
Ringer.
Yep. This is it's not plastic. What is that?
Glass
Glass? It could be.
or ceramic.
I don't know.
Something.
Then it has.
Now that it all comes apart.
Since I cut it, they're all coming apart. But that's okay. We're gonna fix it. I get a different wire. I'll show them.
Well, you do that.
I will. So what I'll do is
Shauna replied to Trisha's message. This would be perfect.
yes. So I'm going to take that string off, and I'm going to put this little wire through there. Twist this wire. Sometimes you got to rewire things.
Pamela said, I have been helping a neighbor with her abusive husband.
Oh,
She had
no.
major surgery last week. I will not put up with anyone being abused.
Oh, man. We are sending prayers. I know I don't talk a lot about my personal life because I want this to be uplifting on here. But I will say that I didn't after 7 years because he was very, very abusive. So much so that he caused to lose my son. So, yeah. And he still gets to walk the streets free. So yeah. I don't believe I just did that. Oh my word. I got stuck and I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, I don't put up with it either.
And Sherry said, told Pamela, you have a kind heart, and Shauna said you're a very good person.
Absolutely. I love our viewers. All right. So I just put the wire in there, bend it over. It still kind of jingles. But you can glue these in if you want to. Let's make another one. Do we want the bells on there? Go ahead.
I was just going to say, we don't like to see anybody getting abused.
Mm-mm. That's just one thing I won't put up with. 7 years. I think that's why I'm so blessed to have you.
I use you every day.
You wish you did. Tell the truth, I abuse you by making you clean your nightstand off. I'm like, you got clothes on your nightstand, dude. Put them away. He goes, I was going to wear them one day. Well, until you do, put them in your or put them in your dress, or hang your shirts up.
Then Laura said, prayers, Pamela, be very careful. Then Pamela said, I put up with it too and help anytime I can.
Absolutely. So I just made a little loop on this one. Can you see that loop that I made? Let me get my cardboard out. Or my foam board.
Yep.
Yep. That little loop.
Yep.
This way it hangs down. The bell part will hang down just a little. Yeah. That'll ring better.
Okay. And Pamela told everybody thank you.
All right. Now just this one. So do we like the bells on there or not? You still reading?
Yeah, Shauna said it's horrible. She said my brother was murdered by his abusive girlfriend. It's so sad in this world. He wouldn't, and it cost him his life.
So sad.
And then Lila said spousal abuse is terrible. Prayer for the person or person suffering. And Laura said prayers to everyone. You and CB are an awesome couple.
Thanks. Yes.
Tricia said, I love the bells. And Sherry replied, Shauna, that is so sad. Sorry for your loss. Yes. She lost her brother.
Yes.
Because of that abusive girlfriend.
And we are so sorry about that. Our hearts are with you. Like I said, I went through it for 7 years with my ex-husband. And even after we got married, he would try and manipulate me. And he would try and tell me what I could or couldn't. And Charlie Brown was always asking me, why does he do that? And I said, because you don't speak up and tell him to shut up. He still in his mind thinks he can control me. So when we seen him, because of the kids, he was trying to be very manipulative. And CB spoke up and goes, she's my wife. She's not your wife. Don't you ever talk to my wife like that again. After that, he left me alone. I said, that's what it took.
But it didn't take when he got drunk.
No.
He'd still call.
Yes. I just got to the point I wouldn't even answer the phone. I'd give it to him. And then I got a new phone number. I changed my number. Well, now that the boys are older, I talked to them through Facebook. And I say our son because he raised them since they were babies. But he called our oldest boy and he's like, can I have your mom's number? And he gave it to him. And I'm like, how dare you?
Pamela replied to Shauna, so sorry to hear that. Sending prayers for you. And Patricia asked, are some of the lights out or is it just lighting with the video?
Oh, it's probably the lighting with the video. They're all on. I'll turn around so you can see it. Are you guys liking the bells on there? I'm just showing you different options that you can do with these. Yep, they're all on.
Shauna said he's with God. That's where I find my peace. I'll fight for his justice here, though. Exactly right.
Yep, absolutely.
Said, okay. Hi, Teresa.
There's Miss Teresa.
Oh, she's sorry. Sorry late. It's hubby's birthday. Tell him happy birthday from us.
We said happy birthday.
Then Shauna said, I'm sorry to you too. I'm glad you left and God brought you and CB together.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, Teresa, I just showed him the Happy Mail. Did everybody see the Happy Mail that Teresa sent me? If you have your Etsy shop link, can you put it in the comments? And everybody is loving your sign that you made. You want to show them again?
Pamela said, bells are cute. Teresa said, he said, thank you guys. And Teresa said, no, I didn't. Okay, that was the
sign that Teresa made that just came on. And I was saying in the beginning that she makes like fake bakes, cakes and pies and cookies and little Debbie snack cakes. They're all fake, but man, do they look real.
Then two little gnomes. Shauna said, such a cute craft.
Thank you. I tried to pick something that's fun that we can enjoy and that we could also use.
Then we got the sign.
We got a little Nomi sign.
And Pamela said, love the sign, Teresa. And then Sherry said, the sign is beautiful.
Yes, she hand painted that. So she did a really good job. Because y'all see when I paint, I just swap it on there. Oh, I got to grab needle nose.
Teresa,
Go ahead.
Patricia said, oh, I did see the sign. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Oh, no, that's okay. I don't mind Jen.
Teresa said, so glad you like your Happy Mail.
Absolutely.
And then Shauna said, happy birthday to your husband, Teresa. And then Teresa said, thank you all. And then Patricia said, pretty gnome sign.
Isn't that cute? You know we'll be using those.
Shauna said, that's a beautiful sign.
I am loving the red bells. Even though we have the little pins in there for the ornaments, I am still loving the little bells on there. I was worried that they may look big and gaudy, but I think they're going to work. Like I said, just try it. If you don't like it, you can always take them off because I didn't glue these in. There we go. That would have been big enough.
Yeah, if Christy's niece wants to craft on the live with her, then probably won't see me in there because I'll give my spot up to her niece. And I'll just be over to the side, still reading comments.
You ain't fooling nobody. You know you gonna pop your head on that camera. Look at me. You know this is
because
right.
you'd be like, now get in there. They want to see you.
No, I'll be like, get in there so you can make your presence known.
Whatever. Teresa said, this craft is so cute. Love it.
Thank you. This is just a styrofoam cone. This one I had already, but you can use the ones from the Dollar Tree. And like I was telling them earlier, I would definitely use the different sizes and you can do like a grouping of them. And I just cut that out where the battery pack goes so it sits flat and you don't have to worry about the battery pack. And then we just took yarn and wrapped it all the way around. But I was showing them too. You can do the ruffles with your ribbon. You'd want to paint your styrofoam first, but you can always, do the ruffles, but you'd want to make sure you painted it so they don't see the styrofoam.
Well, yeah. If you do different and you put them all together as a grouping, you can take batting, put it down, make it look like snow.
But Georgie, you're on to it.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow,
the
there
head
you go.
designer's got something to say now. He comes to life. Wow. You're a hot mess over there.
Hey, just like Dot.
I know. I know she was still with you.
I'm sure she was.
I know she was. Are we good on time or?
We're at 1 hour, 1 minute, and 2
Yes.
seconds.
I feel the hour. I put them in little bills. And I just use these little pens. I got these at Walmart in the office section. It's pens to put in like a cork board or something. And I went ahead and got those. And I just put those around randomly. And that's also what's holding the lights on. And they look like little tiny ornaments on the tree. It's a gnome pick from the Dollar Tree. You really don't have to spend a whole lot of money. And the lights came from the Dollar Tree. I had rice lights. I would use those because they're kind of thin and flat instead of being out like this. But this is all I had, so we're going to roll with it. But you can do them however you want. And like I said, if you're going to use the pens, just to recap, if you're going to use these type of pens, because they're so long, I would cut those down for sure.
At least toward the top.
Yeah, I would cut those down. But these were all white, so that's why I didn't want to use them.
Tracy said, "You two crack me up."
He's so rotten. And then, like I said, you can use whatever you want on the top. Like I said, I got these stars out. You could have used a star. You could have put like a berry pick on there. You could use the snowman hat on the top. I had a cross that we could have used. There's just so many different things that you can do with these to make them your own. And super easy, super easy. Now, I did use glue all the way around the bottom. And then the first three. And after that, I just wrapped it around, pushed them down, and then put a little glue. You don't have to glue every section once you get the first three on.
Pamela said that's awesome.
Thank you. All right. We won't be live tomorrow. Well, he may go live and if I'm still loopy after surgery. They tell me I'm the life of the party. So I will apologize now because I have no clue what I'll say.
We'll see. Because I can't do a live and drive at the same time. So
when I'm in the recovery room, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, I possibly could then.
They
Patricia said beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah. So they always say that I'm the life of the party when I have anesthesia on me. So
she talks crazy. Oh, I'm supposed to tell everybody.
I have no clue what I'll be saying. I apologize.
We said good luck with your surgery.
Thank you. I'm excited for it finally to be pain free. Finally. Alrighty, we're gonna jump off of here. I have to go and use that soapy. This smells like alcohol.
Yay.
The bed with the new sheets, clean sheets.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Said sending you prayers, Christy.
Thank you. And I just want to say I love you all, and I plan on bouncing back pretty quickly. But Charlie Brown is adamant that he's going to be doing a live with you all, and I just get to sit and read comments. So I'm okay with that. And he told me what he's wanting to do with y'all, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think you guys will really enjoy it. So he will probably be live Friday, and I'll probably just be sitting over here reading comments going, ugh.
Yeah, not touching the computer, just reading comments.
Yeah, I can't touch the computer.
Pamela said, have a blessed evening. Teresa said, good night all. And Trish said, best wishes and prayers for your surgery.
Thank you.
Pamela said, prayers for you.
Thank you all. All righty. We're going to jump off of here, and I just want to say thank you all so much and love yous all. And
we'll be praying for all of you, too.
Yes, we're praying for all of you, too. And Pamela's neighbor.
Yes.
All right. Bye, everyone. Remember to be kind.
Bye.